Well, howdy. I'm Ron from Helping Horses Heal. So little Johnny, he's out fishing with Grandpa in the boat one day, and he watches Grandpa produce this big old cigar out of his fishing vest, give it a long sniff, and then light it up. Johnny says, "Grandpa, what is that?" Grandpa says, "Well, that's a wonderful Cuban cigar." Johnny says, "Can I have some of that?" Grandpa says, "Does the end of your dick touch your asshole?" Johnny looks down and says, "Well, no." Grandpa says, "Well, then you're not man enough to have any." A little bit later on, Grandpa, he produces a flask out of that fishing vest, spins the lid, tips it back, has a big old suck on that flask. Johnny says, "Grandpa, what's that?" He says, "That's a flask full of whiskey." Johnny says, "Can I try that?" Grandpa says, "Well, like I said before, does the end of your dick touch your asshole?" Johnny says, "Well, no." He said, "Well, then you're not man enough to have any." A little bit further down the lake, Grandpa looks up to see Johnny pull a bag of cookies and a thermos full of hot chocolate out of the bag that Grandma gave him. Grandpa says, "What's that?" Johnny says, "Well, those are oatmeal cookies and some hot chocolate that Grandma made." Grandpa says, "Well, give me a couple of those cookies, would you?" Johnny says, "Well, does the end of your dick touch your asshole?" And Grandpa says, "Well, actually it does." "Well, go fuck yourself. Grandma made them for me." I love each and every one of you. Stay the course, enjoy your day, and resist the fucking evil that's all around us.